Grand Rising! If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To all my returning viewers, hello, friends. Today, I'd like to offer you a guided imagery to allow your inner wisdom to come forward, meeting your divine wisdom. Here is a guided imagery that can help you get in touch with your inner wisdom by tapping into your intuitive knowing, many to know as our feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, regardless of our biological sex. We live in a world that values and prioritizes the masculine energy, this doing mode. Today, I encourage you to take time to shift into your being mode and cultivate your feminine energy. Keep in mind that we're talking about spirit. We're talking about spiritual attributes, and in spirit, there is no gender. However, in this exercise, you will envision what divine wisdom looks like for you and to you. Let me also bring to your attention that during this practice, I will be using the pronouns he, she, it throughout. I hope me referring to spirit, to divine wisdom, to our inner guidance as it does not unsettle you. I know this is going to be different for some of you. Today I decided just to take off the kid gloves just a little bit. So breathe and give it a try. Let us begin. So sit comfortably where you are. Close your eyes and take a few deep cleansing breaths, breathing from your very center and allowing the wind awareness of this process to bring you more deeply within yourself. Let each breath remind you that it is your center which nourishes you, and it is your breathing that takes you there. Letting yourself sink deeper and deeper into relaxation. Feel each breath you take as a source of energy as well as relaxation, allowing your breathing to move you deeper and deeper into yourself. Relax, deepen, and protect yourself with a circle of white light. Your breath is becoming slower and slower, moving lower and lower into your place of being. And now become aware of the wind or your AC unit. Hear the rush and hum of the air. Feel the cool air on your skin. Let the feel the gentle breeze and allow it to relax your mind, clearing it of all thoughts, sweeping away all fears, all pain, all anger, all doubt. Let the gentle, clean air sweep over you and carry you deep into the recesses of your soul. Deep, deep into the recesses of your psyche. Let the air carry away all your strain, all of your tension, all of your confusion. Now feeling clean and clear, feeling very light as you float down and down, protected as always by the circle of light that surrounds you and keeps you from harm. You now enter a dream-like sleep during which you will experience, like our ancestors, a ritual of healing, a ritual of regeneration, a ritual of remembering, regeneration, and rebirth. You have arrived in the most sacred place found within your center. This is the domain of divine wisdom. This is its home within you. Spend a few moments opening and creating this space within you to allow its entrance. Joyful that you are able to return once again, honoring, accepting whatever comes, the radiance that divine wisdom embraces. The great divine wisdom is transformative energy, promoting growth through guidance toward autonomy or through challenge and stimulation, ever encouraging you to be who you are. It is divine wisdom who inspires and entrances, bringing about positive changes of consciousness as well as physical well being. You are giving yourself time to create and bring to you the energy of divine wisdom, just as people throughout the ages have always done. Form a picture of divine wisdom in your mind's eye, using all of your senses, seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, and knowing. What is it he or she is like? Is it light? Is it just a voice? Is it male or female? How does divine wisdom feel about you? How is divine wisdom like others you know? Create a vivid composite of divine wisdom qualities, giving it the fullness of the light and the positive. What are divine wisdom nourishing supportive qualities? Take this time for yourself to experience it as fully as possible, creating its energy and image using every sense that is available to you. Now feel yourself being wrapped in all of these qualities as though you are being held in his, her, its arms. Perceiving and receiving the healing divine wisdom brings to a person when it is seen, felt, heard, touched, and sensed in its in totality. As you luxuriate in this powerful energy, enveloped completely by this wondrous feeling, allow your own personal symbol or symbols of divine wisdom to emerge, rising and coming to you as the indication of its presence within you. Create this symbol for yourself now. Now allow your experience of the sacred divine wisdom to gradually become less intense, slowly bringing yourself back, yet still allowing this energy you have discovered within yourself to replenish, restore, and inspire you. Bring back the symbol or symbols with you as evidence of divine wisdom's presence and its ability to offer a vision of being spiritual that extends far beyond the limits of our cultural images. Return gently to the room and feel your body, knowing that through it you will always remain connected to this deep emotional, caring center, your deep guidance center, the home of your sacred feminine energy. Gradually become aware of your breathing once again, your body. And in your own time, open your eyes, stretch, and be fully present once again in the room. I'm going to stretch with you guys real quickly. I feel I need it. So I'm going to go as far as I can to touch the floor. With this outfit, it's not going to let me go too far, but yet I still feel it here in the lower back. Then I'm going to reach as far as I can, as high as I can to the ceiling to the right. I'm going to do the same to the left. Yeah, you should feel it right here. And then reach straight up to the heavens. Yes, should feel it all in here. All right. So we are alive, alert, and enthusiastic about our sacred Sunday. And let me just first recognize those who's here before I continue. So namaste, my brothers and my sisters. I see on YouTube I have Miss Pamela on here live with me. Grand rising to you, my sister, my friend. And on Instagram I have Miss Pat on here. Grand rising to you, my friend. And oh, is this a new person? How time slips away. Well, good to have you, my friend. Grand rising to you. All right. So I think the meditation in and of itself is a lot for us to digest. So I'm going to stop here. And with that, I'm going to encourage your feedback, your comments. How do you feel? How do you feel versus when you started the practice? And how did you feel at the end of the meditation? What do you think in totality in regards to today's meditation and message? Again, I encourage your feedback and your comments. I think this is a powerful practice, something that's not normally, and I could be wrong, that's not usually cultivated or encouraged in our culture. I'm referring specifically to the United States of America because I don't know how it is in other countries, but I know where I reside, we're not encouraged to embrace every aspect of our being. If we are a female biologically, we're not encouraged to cultivate our masculine side. That's not saying you try to be like a man. Talking about the energies. The masculine side, remember, the masculine energy is the doing mode. The feminine energies is the being mode. And if you want more emphasis on it, let me know that too. And I will do a segment specifically on masculine and feminine energy if that is the part that you can't get past on. This is a learning, a teaching, a being platform. Also, I think this is a very important exercise because when it's all said and done, when we are faced with our own personal challenges and situations, yeah, we have family, yes, we have friends, we could go to a therapist, a preacher, what have you, but in the midnight hour, it's just you, me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. And what you going to do? This practice helps you to go within. You could always go into that place we went to today to get that inner guidance. Even if whether or not you hear a voice, divine wisdom is always speaking to you. We get it all the time. An urge all of a sudden that urges us to do one thing as opposed to what we initially was going to do, or an inner voice. However that comes up to you, or you just all of a sudden inspired by an idea. That is your intuitive side. That is divine wisdom. That's the inner guidance that we're referring to today. So I hope you got something out of this practice. In addition to your feedback and your comments, I also encourage you to like this video, whether you are on Instagram or on my YouTube channels. And if you care to also share, that would greatly mean a lot to me. And it will also help with my algorithms. There will not be a guided meditation this evening. However, you are welcome back here on my YouTube and Instagram channels tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for taking the time to meditate with me. Thank you for being flexible, for allowing me to introduce this practice to you, especially for those of you who took part of this practice from beginning to the end. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for trusting the process. So with that, know that I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and blessings.